I've been very fortunate in my career. I got to combine two of my passions, graphic design and property development. After spending the last 20 years as a creative director and now 10 years in property, I now work full time with property to help other professionals build additional income streams for the more financially secure future. But my journey started in a very different place. After school, I studied electrical engineering, which taught me about problem solving and all aspects of construction and working on building sites. But by the time I was 21, I just wanted something more creative. I wanted something different. So I moved to London, and with a bit of artistic talent and a few basic Photoshop lessons, I launched my design career. I was working on producing flyers and posters for local bars and clubs. My big break came when a PR agency spotted my work. They asked me to pitch for Sony PlayStation, and we won the contract. The next following years were a whirlwind. Over those period of time, I became a freelance creative director. I moved on to be a global brand manager, and I had a very successful studio of my own, working on some amazing clients like Sony, Virgin, Telstar, Sky, Empower, and MTV, and even the Scottish Ferrari race team called Escalia Ecosse. But life was hard. It was exciting but exhausting. I worked very long hours and just was always chasing contracts, chasing proofing, I had demanding creative challenges, and also running a business like payroll, taxes, managing a large team. It was crazy. Financially, we were thriving, but I felt far from financially free. I was actually swamped in work. So my biggest fear was what happens if the ideas stop flowing. Burnout and exhaustion were all creeping in, and I had no safety net. What if things went wrong? What do I do? That's when my mentor gave me some advice that changed everything. He said to me, "You're never going to get rich by selling your time for money. Rich people have multiple income streams. You need to diversify." It was a bit cryptic, and it took me a while to fully understand that and figure it out. But I realised that I actually needed a plan B. That's when I turned to property. I had always planned to buy a house, but having it as an additional income stream was something new to me. It was a plan B, something low maintenance that wasn't tied to my creativity, that ran in the background, gave me regular income. Over time, I built a property portfolio which provided me with a steady income, and it also increased in value over time. It really helped balance out the ups and downs of a design life. Buying my first buy-to-let property was probably the best decision I ever made. It's been a lifeline during some of the challenging times in my life, and also given me that freedom once that I never thought I'd actually reach. Now I help other people create the same freedom for themselves. If you're a busy professional looking for a second income, let's chat. I'd love to help you get started or help you build what you've already got. But property for me has been that lifeline that has really helped me grow and develop my lifestyle.